So yes, guys, I know there is a Twitter part 2 for Project Veritas, and that will be the next video going up. I want to do a very quick video responding to this, because Twitter has actually responded to Project Veritas' allegations that it can share Trump's direct messages. $10 they deny. Twitter pushed back on Project Veritas' video in which one of its engineers claimed the Czech giant is more than happy to help investigators probing connection between President Trump and Russia. Project Veritas, which is founded by James O'Keefe and posts unedited undercover videos that are often doctored, recently published a new video with Clay Haynes, a senior network security engineer at Twitter. During the video, Hayes discussed the company's access to users' information and expressed his willingness to assist with the Justice Department investigation into Trump's Russia ties. In one of the meetings, Hayes says that Twitter is more than happy to help with the Department of Justice in their little investigation by providing them with every single tweet that Trump has posted, even the ones that he's deleted, any direct messages, and any mentions. However, a Twitter spokesperson has told Fox News on Thursday that Haynes does not speak for the company and clarified the tech giant's policy around accessing users' direct messages and other issues raised by the video. Well, we didn't really expect them to come out and admit it, did you? Twitter only responds to valid legal requests and does not share any user information with law enforcement without such requests, the spokesperson said. Their statement to Fox News went on to say, "We deplore the deceptive and underhand tactics by which this footage was obtained." In other words, we don't like you cutting footage that exposes us, please don't. And selectively edit to fit a predetermined narrative. Okay? Twitter is committed to enforcing our rules without bias and empowering every voice on our platform in accordance with Twitter rules. And then O'Keefe drops part 2. Although O'Keefe is going for maximum shock value, Twitter's policy already make it clear that they access pretty much everything users post on their platform. The tech firm's privacy policy states, when you are privately communicating with others through our service, such as sending and receiving direct messages, we store and process your communications and information related to them. The company also pushed back on the notion that it uses shadow banning as a way to block certain opposing viewpoints on the site. Wonder if they've seen part 2 yet, because it deals with shadow banning, and it's really damning. But next video. Twitter does not shadow ban accounts. Really? Are you sure about that? We kind of got videos stating otherwise, but part 2, we'll get to that. We do take actions to downrank accounts that are abusive and mark them accordingly so people can still click through and see these tweets if they so choose. What about the people that aren't abusive, like me, for example, that seem to magically lose some people following him every day? Yeah, interesting. In addition, Twitter's terms and conditions explain the company can access, read, and preserve and disclose any information in a number of scenarios, including satisfying legal and government requests. You can learn more about this at the company's Transparency Center. O'Keefe was exposed for trying to invent a fake sexual harassment allegation to entrap Washington Post reports. I don't think he was actually exposed. I don't think they actually proved it. The girl met with Project Veritas. That was it. She met with a whole bunch of journalists. So, yeah. Look, it didn't look good. Yeah, sure. But I don't think there was any proof in the end. Also suggests that Haynes looked through the direct messages of various Trump family members, prompting the Twitter engineer to say, "There's a reason why we have subpoena processes, basically confirming that Twitter would only access direct messages if requested to do so by law enforcement after obtaining a subpoena." Beyond that point, Project Veritas touts the supposed political bias of Twitter employees sharing footage of Haynes' personal opinion of Trump. "I don't like him, he's a total human being," Haynes says. Okay, so obviously a little bit disappointed with Fox News. Seems to be a bit of a hit piece on Project Veritas, but considering he's gone out against mainstream media, you can't really blame them. They are still a part of the machine, so to speak. But yeah, obviously the major point and takeaway from all this is apparently they don't shadow ban. Has anyone seen part 2 yet? And apparently they don't hand out personal information, DMs, stuff like that, unless they get specific requests from the government, legal action, stuff like that. Guys, look, obviously just a very quick video to give you a very quick update about what their official stance was. Look, at the end of the day, do I think they go through a shadow ban and everything? Yeah, without a doubt. I have it on my account. I can guarantee it. I can post something on Twitter that has 800 followers on that account and get no retweets. I can post it on Gab where I've got 100 followers and I can get 20 retweets. So you tell me how exactly I'm getting more retweets on Gab than I'm getting on Twitter. And it's constant. It's not just like it's one specific thing. So you tell me how that works. But guys, look, at the end of the day, I'm not surprised. This is their official stance. They're going to stick with it, even when their engineers are caught saying the opposite. They're not going to admit. They're just going to blame the engineers. We knew this was going to come. We knew this was going to happen. If you haven't seen part 2, go and check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you believe Twitter, or do you believe Project Veritas, or do you somewhere in between? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and we'll have a discussion about it. Apart from that, guys, obviously, if this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, I've got to go and make a part 2 on Twitter. Have a great day and enjoy.